Now, I've worked mostly with men, but I have worked with females in the past.
Yeah.
And one particular population that is a little difficult for me to work with was teenage girls because
Oh.
you have all these outside influences and stressors. If you're in high school, then you have the boys, you have the girls, you have the celebrity role models that we're supposed to look up to. It looks like there's so much just marketed towards looking a certain way.
Mm,
And people in general, they want quick fixes. Right?
right.
Not a lot of people are looking to make a lifestyle change that requires quite a bit of behavioral change.
Mhm.
So, depending on which information that you come across at first, this can steer you down a path that may not really be beneficial for you. And it's something that I've come across with training teenage female girls that it's a difficult conversation to have about
Yeah,
nutrition. So, how did you
absolutely.
navigate this?
Well, I navigated initially by making all of the big mistakes, right? And so I did the calorie counting, I did the portion control, I did the working super hard in the gym to hopefully lose a couple pounds, which never worked. It just is the truth. And unfortunately, so many young women put themselves through that because they can't find any other way. They don't know that there is this whole thing about eating animal foods for literally permanent weight loss and happy hormones. And so if you want to lose weight or have some type of body recomposition, some fat loss, muscle gain to look a little bit more toned, um, you need to focus on the food first. And when you do focus on the food first, you cannot be doing detrimental things like counting calories, eating very little portions, lowering the fat, upping the carbs because you thought that some random girl on the internet says that you can eat raw till 4 vegan diet. That was me. I fell for it. And what's going to happen is, look, if you cut out the junk food like the seed oils, Burger King, McDonald's, you're going to initially lose a lot of weight. You're gonna be like, "Wow, whatever I'm doing right now, this is the one, it's working." But that weight that you lose is not gonna stay down. It's gonna come right back because you're not actually eating foods that are satiating you, making your hormones happy, truly helping you recover anything that you have to heal. So, I see so many young women, doing these types of diets where they are lowering the fat, and I look at their portions, and they're eating toddler portions, you know? And they're going to the gym, and they complain, "Oh my gosh, I'm so low energy, I'm so tired, I'm so moody, my hair is falling out." These are the sure signs that you're just not eating enough, much less you're not even eating the right types of foods. So it took me losing my period to learn my lesson as a young woman, and I just know that I feel like I was born to be a great mom. Like, I just love kids so much. I love the concept of having a happy, healthy family, having lots of kids, and so when I lost my period, that really was the wake-up call that I needed to be like, "Oh my goodness, whatever I'm doing, I am literally out of my mind because I just lost my period." And, that's when I took a blood panel test. This is when I was vegan. So did the vegan diet cause me to lose my period? Yes, it did. Took my blood panel test and my doctor said, "You either have to supplement heavy if you insist on being vegan or just eat some meat." You know, and that really was all it took for me to open up my mind again and start eating meat. So that's when I searched online, fell back into the rabbit hole of, like, looking at success stories, hearing women talk about them quitting the vegan diet, and that's also something I love sharing is if you feel like this carnivore diet or animal-based diet, any diet that you are on is truly changing your life, talking about it online, like the way that you are giving me the opportunity to, you just never know who it can help, and so this is why I do the content that I make and I share every single day about my story, hopefully to reach these women who need it.